And so, basic training, the young fighter course, a very fun time spent in the Army. As they say, they make real American soldiers out of civilians. In fact, as of today, it's a summer sports camp with not very friendly counselors. But first things first. Basic training took place over the summer at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I arrived on July 31st, 2019. It started as usual with paperwork. There is a special waiting room at the airport. My flight was the last one and I arrived at night, around 1 o'clock. Put everyone who was in the bus, and we went to the military base, went about 2 hours. Upon arrival, the first formation, explanation on the fingers on what I signed up for. After being a week in the distribution center, getting the uniform and other, went to his company, which was Delta Company 1 to 48 Infantry. On the so-called Day Zero, we were met by drill sergeants, and that's how my service began. Then it depends on the instructors and scheduled classes. There were mandatory sentries, 1-hour shifts, one-night inspection by officers to count personnel. Weekend rising was at 7 o'clock in the morning, without charging. We were mainly engaged in cleaning weapons, cleaning the barracks and the territory. Regarding weapons, all without exception had M4A1 carbines, literally carried them everywhere, except for the toilet, slept with weapons too. As it was said, the weapon should always be near at arm's length. There were individuals who managed to miss their weapons. For this everyone paid without exception, push-ups and other exercises included. The instructors were quite inventive about punishments. The first week was a shock therapy for many. Mom's sons were in the Army. They learned formation, physical training in the first class on means of communication. The second week was for many the most memorable, because in the entertainment program was Gas Chamber, and I got acquainted with the action of CS Gas. Google it. Also there was a strip of obstacles and tasks for cohesion and logic. During breaks we practiced shooting with laser nozzles and targets. The fourth week stupidly shoot day and night, but personally I shot a maximum of 160 shots for the whole time. I had the best result of the whole company, 38 out of 40. In general, the time spent fun and useful.